Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 23rd, 2022. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle for Cancer. All right, Cancer. We have great achievement. We have Ascendant Masters. So this is about you. Maybe you're wise to something, right? You're wise to something. It's a great achievement. You finally gotten to a place. And it may be a relationship here. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. And you have Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Woo, lots and lots of earth. Okay. Finances or earth, either one. And here's the deal. It looks like you're going to be working with someone. You guys work very well together. Okay. I'm seeing some cooperation and teamwork in this energy, right, of working together. The Ascendant Masters, it's almost like you finally found your rhythm in some form or fashion, right? It took a long time for you to find your rhythm. That's what this shows. Like it was a struggle to find your rhythm, a lot of struggle to get to where you are right now, and now you just want to move forward. You just want to keep. This is an energy of just continuing to grow as a person, continuing to go forward as a person. It took you a while to get to this point where you're able to cooperate or work in a team in some way. I think that this is someone who you're slow to work in a team usually, or you work better alone, something like that. But you finally got to a point where you made. It's almost like you've been waiting for someone who has sense to work with. Because you have the Three of Wands, you have the King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Two of Cups. You're like, I've been waiting for someone with some common sense to come in that I could work with. Like now we see eye to eye here. So if this is at work, you finally have met your match or a mental match in some way where someone is like, you finally can like really talk to somebody, or you can really work with this person. And it's like this is like a long fight. This has been a long struggle to get to the point where, I've had to really work on myself and work on my patience level kind of thing here. Optimism with the Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords. You have to be optimistic about okay, the thing is you see things very clearly. I think a lot of this is showing too that when you do finally, this is the energy of knowing, almost like when you meet people that have a lot more common sense or are a lot more honest, you know what I mean? When you finally are at that place, you realize how bad you've been betrayed in the past, truly. Like all the things that ended, it's almost like it brings a clarity to it when you're dealing with other people. Then it finally brings clarity to the past, and you look back like, wow, I was really being like drug, you know what I mean? And I didn't even see it, right? And it's optimistic because you realize that you'll never ever go back and do anything like what you did in the past again, and that's what I'm seeing with that Ten of Swords and Ace of Swords. I'm like, wow, something's clear as day now. Intuition and manifestation with the Hermit, exactly, and the Fool. I had a feeling the Hermit was somewhere close, because it's like you look back and you're just like, I'm never going back. I see it very clearly. Like maybe you were just too naive. That's how you felt, intuition and manifestation. You're like, nah, the Fool. Yes. No, I won't say naive, but is very excitable and loves. They would like to try anything once. You know what I mean? The first time they'll do something, and very excited about it, right? But then you have the Hermit, who's like, I've learned from my mistake. I won't be jumping down that hill. This, that, and the third, or doing blah blah blah. You won't be doing that because I've experience, but I still would like to try certain things. It's calculated risks at this point with the Fool. Still the same excitement, but like weighing it out now. Like, I don't think I'll be jumping out of airplane anytime soon. Not with that help. Not with those parachutes. I did my research type thing. Yeah. So, okay. All right, that was funny as crap. But because I thought about that gives me Virgo energy all the way. I don't know if you're connected to a Virgo, but it's like you may have Virgo in your chart, right? You could be dealing with an Aries too, or an Earth sign or an air sign here. But being the optimism is more so looking back, even though it was. This is very heavy energy, even with the Five of Wands on top of that. It's very heavy energy, but it took you a while to see the truth of the situation in general, and it taught you a lot. You're so much wiser now because of what you've been through, right? And so with this great achievement, it's like now you've been working on a lot within. I mean, a lot, right? And now it feels like maybe if you haven't found your match, now you're ready for something a lot more mature. You're ready, and you're waiting for that person with the common sense that you can really work with, someone who matches you intellectually here. Very, very awesome energy, and a healthy, like seeing eye to eye in such a beautiful, harmonious way. I mean, you're ready for it if if you have not already met someone. This shows that there's something new coming through, and it could be with an air sign too. Doesn't have to be, right? But that's what I see. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.